Hey everybody, welcome to the Wolfe Pit. Today I'm going to show you how to make a smoked turkey meatloaf that is very moist and bursting with flavor. This is a great alternative for people that do not want to cook a whole turkey for Thanksgiving or any other time. It's easy, it's simple, and it's delicious. So let's get started. Ground turkey is very lean and usually flavorless, so we need to add moisture and flavor. So on a medium skillet over medium heat, I'm going to add a little olive oil, celery, onions, and mushrooms. Give this a good mix and saute for a couple minutes. And now I'm going to add some roughly chopped garlic. Now I'm going to continue to saute the vegetables until they begin to soften. Once they begin to soften, I'm going to remove them from the heat and let them cool. I've placed some seasoned stuffing bread cubes in a Ziploc bag, and I'm going to take a wooden mallet and beat them down into breadcrumbs. These don't have to be super fine, but when your mallet comes apart, you know you're done. Now back to the filling. Once the vegetables are thoroughly cooled, I'm going to add 2 eggs, a little salt, sage, black pepper, and the crushed up stuffing bread cubes. Now using a spoon or your hands, get everything well combined. And now I'm going to add 2.5 pounds of ground turkey, and this is 85/15 ground turkey. I would not recommend using ground turkey breast. Get your hands back in there and mix everything up until everything's well combined. Once everything's well combined, it should hold together like this. If it's still a little wet, add more breadcrumbs. And now I'm simply going to form it into a nice loaf. And make sure it's equally thick on both ends, and that way it'll ensure even cooking. I've placed it into a pan so I can save all the drippings to make gravy with. Now I'm going to preheat the Rectech pellet smoker to 325 degrees. Once the Rectech is up to 325 degrees, I'm going to add the turkey meatloaf. Now I'm going to insert the meat probe right into the thickest part of the meatloaf. Now I'm going to close the lid and let this cook at 325 degrees until it reaches 165 degrees. After 1 hour and 45 minutes, the turkey meatloaf is at 165 degrees. Now I'm going to remove the meat thermometer and wrap it in foil and let it rest for about 20 minutes before I cut into it. And now I'm going to pour all the pan drippings off into a skillet. To the pan drippings, I'm going to add a tablespoon of butter. I'm going to heat this through until the butter's melted. Now I'm going to add a couple tablespoons of all-purpose flour. For a full printable copy of this recipe and many more, visit the Wolfe Pit blog. Just click the link below. Now stir over medium heat until all the butter is incorporated with the flour and cook for an additional 2 minutes. And now I'm going to stir in chicken broth. Now once it's come to a boil, it's a little thick, so I'm going to add more chicken broth. Along with a little salt and pepper. And a little sage. Now give it a good stir, bring it up to a boil. Once it's thickened, the gravy is done. And there you have it, smoked turkey meatloaf, moist and full of flavor. If you like this and it looks like something you would try at home, please give me a thumbs up. If not, tell me why. Thank you all very much for watching. I hope you give this a try, and I'll see you next time.